What's up, everybody? I'm Raf,
I'm Emily.
And I'm Ardy.
and welcome to season two, episode three of Why You Should AT.
Woo!
Yeah,
I think Ardy was like one of my top people to bring onto this
Oh, stop.
podcast.
we had four on the list, so yeah, you were top five.
I'll take that. Top five, top five. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Top five
I'll
for
take
sure.
that. I'll take that. I'll take that.
And I think a lot of people would have wanted to like hear you
Don't say
on
that.
this
I don't
podcast.
have much. I
No,
don't have
but
much
you've
to
written so
say.
much fans.
Oh no, no, don't say that. Don't say that.
As soon as like we've planned this meeting,
We had
we
like a
started to have like
8 p.m.
followers coming.
Oh yeah. Oh okay.
Yeah, like we just like kind of like a Zoom call one day, and we're like, who is your like guest speaker wish list?
Yeah, yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
God, no. Oh, don't tell me that. Don't
And
tell
we
me.
had columns, and I was like, "Here's your power ranking."
Oh yeah.
Here's my power
Yeah,
ranking
yeah.
column
Oh
over.
my God.
We'll try to meet in the middle.
Oh my God. Oh, me and him. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that.
No, like the order had everything to do with availability and not like,
Oh, okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay,
yeah,
that's super fair. That's
yeah.
super fair.
Because you said you're on bye week, right?
We are on bye week. Yeah,
Exactly.
second last week of the season. Very
Yeah.
excited. Very excited. Very tired.
Very tired. You
Yeah.
want to show a podcast
Oh,
what you're wearing right
oh
now?
yes. I mean, I didn't tell anyone where yeah, I'm one of the assistant therapists with the Hamilton Tiger Cats. I'm one of four on the
Okay.
staff. I think every CFL team does four. But yeah, I'm one of the seasonal therapists. So I start in April and December, basically. So the off-season fun stuff like medicals and
Ooh.
Exit
inventory.
medicals.
Very
Exit
good.
medicals, yes.
Yes.
Brad knows about that. Hell yeah, he does. But yeah, it's my first year with the team and it's been a ride. I can't lie. It's been a ride. It's been a ride, but it's been good. It's been good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready for next year.
Oh,
But
really?
yeah,
Have you been
yeah.
renewed? Is like, how's it?
No, no, I think there's like meetings at the end of the year.
Okay.
And we'll find out then.
You'll find out.
Yeah. We'll see.
Well, that's interesting.
It is interesting.
Knock on wood.
Oh yeah, knock on wood. Like, we'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe I did okay. Who knows?
I'm sure you did. You're not stressing out too bad. I expected more gray hair from you.
Oh yeah, no,
But
there's
here,
no, yeah. That's messed up. The camera can't pick up the little grays I have on my beard
All,
though.
like, all your hairs fell out.
No, yeah, no.
Yeah, he wasn't always bald, right?
No, I had an afro before prior to the season and then here I am now. So
actually,
no. You guys have both known me both. Yeah.
Bro, say anything, I'll take it for granted. I'll
No,
take
no,
it
no.
word.
No, no, no. I've been bald man for a while.
Yeah.
So I don't age anymore. I've looked the
Really?
same for the past 3 years.
When you and Rachel matched up, didn't she post on her story 2 years later and this guy's still bald?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah, that was 23. That was 23 when our teams played each other. Yeah, still bald.
Still
Still
bald.
bald. Yeah. Still, yeah.
okay.
I'm gonna stay bald too.
Yeah.
No trips to Turkey in my future.
For
No.
those hairline cuts.
No,
What?
no, no,
But
no.
I
I
can
don't
still
need.
see your hairline. I don't think it constitutes a transplant right now.
Yeah, no, but it's gonna stay this way. We did like in football, like a lot of the coaches will do like win streak stuff. So it's like if we lose, you got to change something up. So like you'll do like someone will put on a mustache, and like if we win that game, you got to keep the mustache for like the duration of like whatever your win streak is. So I did a mustache, and then I was also growing my hair out. I made a promise to some of the O-linemen before the game, like, hey, if we beat this team, I won't shave my head until we lose. And then we went on a 6 game winning streak, and I shave my head every 3 days. So I was like,
Man, that must
yeah,
have. Do you have pictures?
I do. I will show. It's bad. It's bad. I don't know if I want you to post it actually. But no, it's like. But here's the thing. After the 4 week mark, we're on our way to Ottawa, and like, it was just so bad. Like every morning, I woke up in the mirror, and I looked at the mirror. I was like, yo, I can't do this. So I just shaved it before one of our away games. Oh, dude, I heard it from the boys. Luckily, we won. We won that game and the one after. So it wasn't me, you know. But anyways, yeah, no. So I did.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's like I was. Yeah, if we lost, I would have.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting story about like for me, I like don't shave at the start with my teams because like I go by the impression that like if they think I'm older, they will listen
Mm,
to me more.
okay, fair.
Okay, so like a lot of the basketball guys actually thought I wasn't like 22 or like 21
Yeah,
when
yeah,
they met me. They actually thought I was older.
yeah, yeah,
Like how old?
Like 25 at least
yeah,
because I grew out my beard, right?
yeah.
And then on my
I don't know if I
birthday,
can see that.
yeah. But on my birthday, I went to try to go get it shaved. I wanted it off,
Mhm.
right? And then my barber is like one of my good friends. He looks at me and he goes, he's also Filipino. He can
Yeah.
grow a beard. He looks at me, he's like, Ralph, I can't do it.
No, no, is
I can't do it.
No.
He's like, you gotta keep this for me.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm gonna line it up just for you for free. Like, give me an
Yeah.
extra $10 to do a
Yeah.
beard line up. And he lined it up and he's like, this is my gift.
There you go.
He's like, keep it.
I will say that was the thing. Like when I was a student,
Yeah.
and again I was bald. It's like I remember with men's hockey, like we went to a school and then like they're working like kin students, like their student trainers, whatever, like thought I was a certified because I mean I was in my third year, so like not far from. But I was like I look much older than I am, obviously. So just like yeah, no, so that is the thing, looking older and it's like not commanding respect, but it's like sometimes it's like, oh yeah, this guy's older, so he knows his shit. No. Yeah. It is the thing
Swear
though.
counter one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's see.
We told Ardy not try not to swear. I texted
Yeah.
him the day before,
Yeah,
like try
yeah.
not to swear.
Yeah, oops. Well, okay, we'll keep it at one.
We'll keep it at one.
Right.
Over under 2.5.
2.5? Okay, I'll bet over.
Over.
You did the whole thing. Let's keep it up.
Okay, watch. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
No.
So why don't you tell we'll go back to like all these Tycat stories, but why
Mm.
don't you tell the viewers how you got to that point by your experiences at your kind of as a student, kind of go through each one.
Yeah.
Like how long you stayed in kin before you got into AT.
Yeah, tell our listeners who don't know you
Yeah.
personally,
Yeah.
your little
The
backstory.
timeline. So I got into so like what you can apply into the AT program after your second year at York.
Yeah.
I applied at the end of my third year, so it took me like for you guys, it'll be 5 total years. I did it in 6. It was very much COVID happened. I'm in my third year, and I had a friend who's also like graduated with me, Rachel. We played intramural sports, got really close, and then like she was kind of looking to apply to the program, and I'm like, I know someone who's in the program. His name was Nick Speciale. He like owns his own gym now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so he actually left the program after a year, but like I was asking him all these questions, like, oh, like, because I didn't know too much about AT. So with Rachel pursuing it, Nick telling me about it, I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. So yeah, literally in my third year, like I got into intro to sports injuries, applied, got in with Rachel. And then 2021 was my first year. Yes. And that was like just coming out of COVID. So like we weren't really like we didn't have to deal with any of like no, yeah, we didn't really have to deal with any of like the like restrictions in terms of like how many people can be in a clinic and all that stuff. Like I think the most we had was just the mask policy. But in our first
Remember
year,
that?
yeah, I know. Yeah. So in our first year, we were the only like we were still in person, but York hadn't let students back in. So for that first semester of 2021, like our AT program was like the only basically students coming into school. Uh,
Special.
oh, dude, it was great.
It's like a private island, private
No,
campus
oh my God, it
thing.
was amazing. And like when students started to come back and stuff, it's like, oh no.
You're like, oh,
We lost the luxury of like having the campus to ourselves. But it was great because like when we got into our second year, third year, there were no restrictions. So it's like we were able to kind of like do placement kind of freely. But like
Oh.
in our first year, I know like there was a point, again, when did you guys start school?
2021.
2021?
Yeah.
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 So around that year, they actually like stopped like OUA, they suspended OUA sports for I think
Mm.
a month. So I remember like the clinic, because there's no sports going on, like the clinic couldn't operate. So they actually held like in services like a few times a week.
Oh.
So it was like
Where?
in 118.
Wow, really?
So Andrea and like Tracy and sometimes Britt would come in and they do like little in services and we kind of talk about everything. It was great because it's like I was a first year student and then there would be like second and third year students who were like again like you know how it is when you're a first year, it's like they're seeing like gods to you.
Hmm.
So like that was really cool. And then come time to apply for placements, I think in my first year, like first placement year, I applied for I want to say like soccer, football, hockey. I got none of those. I got field hockey. Which was
Okay, but like
no.
York is
Oh, it was so good, dude. It was so good. I got paired up with another one of my classmates who were two second years, Mackenzie. Uh, Great time. Team went to U Sports. We got to travel to Victoria with them, Victoria,
Mhm.
BC. So that was a really great experience. And that team was also lovely. Like I had a great experience with the coaches, the athletes. Um, so I did that, and because I had like such a good experience with them, for my third year, I like applied again to York, and I ended up with the men's hockey team. In between that, I did an internship with the Toronto Argonauts.
Yes.
So I did their summer camp, and then like I did like I helped with some practice coverages, and I got to do like one regular season game, which was really cool. So I worked with them. That was really great. That was like a lot of like volume, and it's very like very different from like how like you do things like I don't know at placement. Like I don't know like I guess you can like speak on this like just like how we learn to do things like am I at like York, and then
Mm-hmm.
like I go to this environment, and it's like oh. It's like a little different. For
Yeah.
example, for me, it's like for me, like the big thing is like, okay, it's not a big thing, but it's like we would double up on like I'd use ultrasound and then I'd use laser on the guy. I'm like, oh, okay, like
In
that's like
CFL?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we only did that in Toronto. Like I don't have time for we don't have time for that in Hamilton because like our treatment times are a little
Like 15, 20,
20 minutes, yeah, yeah.
20 minutes.
But no, it's just crazy how like you literally like because at York, I think we were used to is a 1 hour assessment, 45-minute treatment,
Yeah.
and then now you drop it down to 30, where I used to take my sweet time reassessing injuries.
Mhm.
But then now you go into camp and you have to like kind of not half-ass it, but you have to kind of like know what I'm looking for.
Does that swear count too?
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, that's what I'm like.
You're kind of pushing yourself at 2.5
I
minutes.
was gonna say, I know I'm, whatever. Anyways, so I'm still on the under here. But yeah, so no, that was big. And then yeah, so I did hockey in my last year at York. Again, great group of guys. And what was good with hockey is that most OUA hockey athletes they do junior hockey before they like come to like
oh,
if they do like OUA hockey, they
yeah.
they do junior hockey beforehand. So for the most part, like our rookies were 21. And then like our third year like vets were my age at the time. So I'm like, oh, this is great. Like these aren't like very like they're just older guys. They're like a little more serious,
Mm.
which I appreciated. Um, and it was yeah, no, it was a great time. And then leading to graduation,
Oh, you went swimming, don't forget.
I did swimming. Yes, no, I did a few side quests.
Should
I
we
did.
put the picture up?
Yes.
Oh yeah, but insert
There.
now. We yeah, so like I did a couple. So York, like we have like other teams who just like didn't have AT. So like badminton OUAs in my at the end of my second year, I got to do that. That was great.
More
Um,
stacked
oh my God,
badminton
yeah.
team.
Yeah. They had
Yeah.
a man,
Ryan and
Ryan Yang, Victor Lai.
yeah, Victor, I remember.
Yeah.
There was a gentleman, I forget his name, but he played for Team Canada.
Oh.
Like he had the Olympic rings on him. I can't remember his
Oh.
name. Very nice guy. I can't
Yeah.
oh
They're all so nice. Like the badminton community is just
oh no, lovely.
amazing.
Yeah. Shout out Victor. I think he was a rookie that year.
Oh.
you know he wants to be an AT.
Oh really?
Yeah, he wants to be in
Yes.
this program.
Oh yeah. Well, good luck. I almost cursed right there. I'm not gonna lie.
There you
Yeah. No, no, I didn't do it. No, I didn't do it yet. And then yeah, so then after whatever, study for CATA, passed the exam. Oh my God. Yeah. So that was great. And then after that, so prior to writing the exam, the Argos had like a job posting for a seasonal AT. And I'm
Mm.
like, so CFL's like before this year, like they took that, like it's a rule now that you have to be certified.
So they
go.
can't take a provisional's word. Have
No,
you had
yeah,
like instances of people being accepted as provisionals and then failing their board?
correct.
Okay.
So like I think, yeah, no. So some teams had therapists that it happened to. So like they just said, you know what, forget it. Like we're gonna. I don't know too much. Like that's just this is all I've heard. Like I don't know like logistically more like what the reason was. Because like even as a provisional, like you still buy the insurance, so like you're still good. Anyways, we won't get into it. So like you know what, let me apply. Applied. Didn't get the job.
Come
Um,
on, Josh.
oh, shout out Josh. I love Josh. But no, and as you know, like Rosa got the job. Um, and then, but like, so that was fine. So like like prior to like studying, because I didn't want to just spend my whole time studying for the exam. Like I started working at a F45 gym, and then Rosa plugged me with a hockey team.
Yeah.
The
Uh,
Admirals?
the no, not the Admirals. So it was Arsenal Hockey Group.
Mm.
Admirals was their junior A team. She worked primarily with them.
Okay.
Then they had a junior B, junior C team. So I worked mainly with the junior C team, but I did like practice coverage for the junior A and B, and like I would fill in for the games whenever like Rosa or the B team therapist gonna come in.
Yeah.
So I was kind of doing that, which was good. So I worked in the gym in the mornings, and I was doing a lot of field stuff. And then come man, I'm kind of losing track like of like what I did and stuff. I did that for a bit, and then come December, I got a phone call from the head therapist in Hamilton. So they were looking for a seasonal therapist, basically.
2024 then, December
Yes,
2024.
this is yeah, December
Was that
2024.
Shannon?
Yes, it's Scott Shannon, who's filling in. Like the head therapist Claire's on mat leave, so
Mm.
he's filling in. He had previously reached out. to a friend, say, hey, are you interested in a position? They were occupied with another job and they suggested me. And Scott used to be the head therapist in Toronto with the Argos for like a number of years. So yeah, he basically like got my name, asked Mark and Josh about me. And then I got an interview in February. And then the rest is history. Got the job. And then started in April. Here I am. Here I am almost one season in.
Crazy.
I know, yeah. So it was very like I mean like again like I know every AT like says like every day is like a job interview. But it really is like again like I wouldn't have like my name got mentioned by my friend, but like I wouldn't have been recommended like
If
by
you
the
did it
Argos.
poorly in
If
that
I did
first
poorly, and
game.
the thing is, it's like I wasn't like again, like I was a student, like I wasn't great. Like looking back, like you guys are gonna have this moment now where you look back at like instances when you were a student, like, oh, I can't believe I did that. Um, it's not really how like obviously like skill, like how competent you are is like definitely important,
Yeah.
but like it's how you kind of like handle yourself when you make mistakes and how you improve off that. And just like overall, dude, your attitude, I feel like is a big thing as well. Like people are gonna remember that as well. Like if you're not someone who's like fun to work with and like who's not willing to learn, like why would we want to work with you, right?
Yeah.
And then yeah, and led me to this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty cool. Very fortunate. Very fortunate.
Just the AT world is just so
It
small. Like
is.
everyone knows everyone.
Mhm.
So like first day of the AT program, like they really do say,
No, oh,
like,
like offer it. Oh yeah,
yeah.
100%. 100%.
And what's so Rosa, wasn't she a Ticats place?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she did I don't mess this up. She in 22 she did her TICAS internship
Yeah.
and then after she graduated, she worked as one of the staff therapists with
Yeah.
with York. So like literally she was like when I was in third year, she was like one of my supervisors.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then here we are, both in the league, switch teams.
I know that's what I was like thinking. I was like, wow, you guys actually just
No,
did
yeah.
a swap.
No, literally, yeah.
Yeah,
So no.
Rosa was the when we were doing those interviews to get into the program, the AT interviews, she was holding my mock tutorial.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And then I
Interesting.
was kind of like that shy person
Yeah,
who
yeah.
didn't want who like tried to I had like some pretty like outgoing people
Yeah.
in my mock tutorial,
Hmm.
but she was like the one always turning around and asking me
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if I wanted to contribute and I
Yeah.
had stuff to say.
Oh,
Like,
I think I did one of those in my 30. That was fun. I love.
yeah.
Gosh, I don't even remember
And then
what's in my
after
tutorial.
the mock interview, like I added her on LinkedIn
Yeah,
when I followed up with her saying I got into the program. I was like, thanks
yeah,
so much.
yeah,
So
yeah,
well, when I worked the Argos game as a student, I wanted to go up to her like after the game, be like,
yeah,
yes, look where I am
yeah, yeah, yeah.
now,
No,
my
yeah, yeah.
teammate.
Oh, you should have. You should
Yeah, but
have.
then she
You-
was sent to the hospital with one of the
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Yeah, no, yeah,
yeah, so she wasn't
thank you
there.
for
She
not saying it.
wasn't there at the end of
no,
the
yeah,
game
no, yeah. That's
to
right.
hi too, so
That's
I
right. Yeah.
never got my chance.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like you rubbed in the win when you guys came to Hamilton.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
This guy, me and Olivia waited like 10 minutes for him to finish like dismantling their pea
Huh.
tents.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
like
Oh, dude.
we can
Yeah.
take a photo
Yeah.
and then he's like, okay, we'll take a selfie.
Yeah. And
And I guess.
oh, dude, no, it's busy. That's, I mean, like you've seen it. It's like after a game, especially if the guys are banged up, you're like, there's no time to really.
Yeah.
Even if you have people at the game, you got to run back inside and like
Mhm.
be ready and watch the docs do their thing. But yeah, no. So good stuff.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
but at least you guys are first in the East.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
comments.
No comment. No comment. Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
Like,
are sitting
yeah.
back. You guys are first in the East.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. As
Yeah.
of now, yeah.
How's your team doing?
First in the West.
Yeah.
Oh,
First in the league.
Yeah, no, they are first.
By a lot.
Okay, a lot is yeah, no. Yeah. Oh no, yeah, yeah, no,
Yeah, we're
no,
clinched.
no,
We're
yeah,
clinched top seed no
yeah,
matter
yeah,
what.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No comment.
I
I'm not gonna
I
jinx
was texting
anything.
him the other day. I was like, do you think if I paid for a ticket to get to Winnipeg, they would let me work the game?
Cloud chaser.
Well, Chase, well, I'm not expecting a ring here,
No,
but I
yeah,
would just like would love to be there
yeah.
for a Grey Cup, you know?
Oh, I'd love to be there for a
Yeah,
great.
you are going, yes, we said.
Yeah, let's hope.
Yeah.
Let me knock on wood right here.
We still both have one game each to
Yeah, yeah.
to win.
Oh, are they on a buy? Is Sask on a buy?
Yeah, we're on a bye. Oh, is yours bye not clinched?
Uh, oh no, it's not.
It's not clinched yet.
It's
Okay,
not.
but he still got work. You guys.
Yeah, the boys.
If the season were to end today, you would be in the
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
How many weeks are left?
Well, there's this week, and then we have to win our next game,
Okay.
and we clinch first.
Well, I'm rooting for you.
So yeah. Oh, me
I
too.
don't football. I have no idea what this is.
Yeah, no.
It's
Yeah, me
okay.
too. Me too. Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to jinx it, but let's hope
Yeah,
we pull through. That's it.
that would be fun. I would love a rematch.
What's up? Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe like a proper photo.
Yeah.
I'll put the photo up now and we'll
I'm not thinking.
that rush selfie.
Yeah. It was a good selfie.
It was a good selfie. I think Hannah took many
Ungrateful.
photos of us.
Ungrateful.
No, no, this was great. This was
It's
great.
a standard.
I was standing for photo taking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should come pre. I didn't. Oh no.
I did come up to you pre-game. I went and then I tried to sneak up on you.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that would have been the time for a photo.
That would have been the time
Yeah,
for a
yeah. That's why I
photo.
do my photos, yeah. I
I don't know
didn't
about taking photos before the game.
really?
Yeah.
Because
Not you
that
look better than after the game.
I know, but like you're competing before the game.
so
Oh, okay.
You're not. Your team's are.
yeah,
The teams are.
it's not that serious.
Weird. What were we talking about again?
I don't know.
Photos pregame.
Yes. You
Yes.
said
I said that's like I took a photo with Supa and Rosa on our last Toronto game. We did pregame.
Yeah.
you did pregame?
Yeah, yeah. When I took my photo with Rach, it was pregame when the Owls played us. Yeah. So
You would just think it's okay.
it's
Not
okay.
like
No.
you'd be pressed for time pregame, but
Oh, dude, pregame, like me and the other seasonal therapist, like Taylor, like we show up like I think like regularly it's 5 hours before the game.
yeah.
But like for example, I'll come in, I'll do a workout, and she's very much like just a person who likes to get there early. So like we'll get set up done like before 2.
Mhm.
So for a lot of the time we're hanging out, de-stressing. And then yeah, getting ready for the boys to come in. So yeah,
I see.
not that stressful. Not that stressful. Yeah.
Where did you find your housing in Hamilton?
Oh, Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, yeah. I was
Don't tell me you're renting like a one room out of like a
Well, yeah, when I messaged him, he was like, was it a basement or something?
no, no,
No.
it's a room in a house.
Okay.
No, yeah, I once I got the job, so I don't have a car. So it was very much okay.
What happened to the
Am
car that you got into an accident
Yeah, no,
with? You duct tape?
that one. That was my dad's car.
Oh,
No, that car's actually getting exchanged. Dad's getting a new car. Dad's
okay.
getting a new car. So good.
with no duct tape.
Yeah, with no duct tape. Yeah, no. Well, no, that was he took care of that. But anyways, no. So yeah, I like once I got the job, I kind of called Scott and I'm like, look, I'm like, hey, do I need a car for this position? Because like obviously um, like we have to take guys to like medical appointments and stuff like that. And it's like I didn't want to assume that like I could use the company car.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we were able to. So I said like, hey, because like financially, it's like because I'd be commuting from Brampton, and that's like a 72 kilometers one way, 72 kilometers back.
Oh, it's worse than my place, but yeah.
That you know what I mean? So it's like I had to like, am I gonna pay for a car, pay for my insurance,
And gas.
fill up for gas like every 3 days, or I could just like find a room to rent there. So very lucky. Like I reached out to a place in March, I want to
Mhm.
say. And he got back to me. He said like, oh, like this room, like I want to get rid of it, like obviously as soon as possible. But if no one takes it, like it's yours. A month later, he reaches out to me like mid-April. He's saying, hey, like you can start literally June 1st because like we have camp all of May. And then I started. Yeah, so it's literally a 18-minute walk to the stadium.
Nice.
Getting those
So
steps in, okay.
no, yeah, no, so it's perfect. I like literally like 1.3 kilometers away from the stadium. It's great. Like
Yeah,
it's
and season
extremely
ends before the snow.
no, yeah, perfect. Yeah. So and the
Awesome.
only qualm I have with the house is that there's like no AC. So
It's
like
not a problem now.
oh no, now it's not a problem. But like when there was like there was a couple days in the summer it was like almost 40 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
So I bought myself a portable unit. Yeah,
Oh,
no. Yeah,
okay.
no. So that like saved my life. Like
Like one of those that you plug.
no, so those ones like I saw that you actually have to like screw in and like it's not my place. So I got one of the ones like it's like its own unit with a tube. Like that
Oh,
part
yeah,
connects to
yeah.
the so like $300 later here I
Okay,
am.
not bad.
But like I needed that. Like I
Yeah.
feel bad. Like I would leave my room and I'd see my other housemates like just drenched. And I was just having a great
Right.
time. Oh no, yeah. But yeah. But anyways, yeah. So living close to work, like I would hate in the future like having to drive to work. Because my walk in the morning is it's so great. It's so great. Yeah. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Okay,
Anyway.
so on the topic of that, what would you say is like, what's the day in the life of a CFL seasonal AT?
Okay.
And then also for those that are like in first year, second year, thinking about placement, because obviously you have a lot of background in football.
Mhm.
Like, what are some advice or tips and tricks that you would say for those that are interested in your position
Yeah.
now?
So, day in the life. So the day is split up, notice, into a day one, two, three. Those are like the regular practice days.
Okay.
A day four, a day before is usually lighter day, and then game day is just a very long day. Day one, two, threes are kind of the same. For me, it's like I get up at 5:30, snooze my alarm, get up at 5:45, brush my teeth, get dressed, get out of the house. I'm at the stadium before 6:30. From there, like set up the waters upstairs for the guys at the meeting rooms and in our dining lounge, and then we treat from 7 to 9. Once we're done there, quick breakfast, come down, meet with the medical staff. Like we just go over the IR, discuss like okay, like and us it's us and strength and conditioning coach as well,
Okay.
and it's just discussing like okay, like where are we at with some guys, um, and like for sometimes the meeting is super sweet and super short and sweet. Sometimes it's a little longer. So we just discuss like what are we gonna do workout wise with the guys, like how are we gonna progress these people, where are they at in their rehab, and all that stuff. Once that's done, it's note taking. Um, so yeah, do our notes, set up the field for practice. Practice typically goes from like 11:15 to about 1.
Okay.
Then it's quick tear down. We have a quick lunch from 1:30 to 2. 2 to 4 we treat. And then afterwards, again, it's like doing your notes, setting up for the next day. Like we get our waters like pre-ready the day before. So on average, around 5:30, we're done. So I get there for 6:30. I leave around 5:30.
Okay, so like 12-ish hour days.
Yeah,
Worst.
yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, it's not bad because there is like variety within the days. Like day one, two, threes are the same, but then a day four is like we treat from 7 to 9:30. Or sorry, we do breakfast before treatment on day fours, depending on if we're traveling or not. Treatment from 7 to 9:30, and then guys are in meetings. Walkthrough. By when walkthrough is done, we kind of leave. So my day on day fours is done at like 12:31, and the rest of the day I'm kind of chilling.
Nice.
So it's like it's not too bad. And then the game day, like depending on the kickoff time, it's like if it's 7, report there by 2. Um, get the away team kind of settled, set up our field, wait for the guys, tape, do the game. Guys that are hurt post game, get them looked by the docs. So like on a home game, if the game's at 7, like I'll get back to my place at like 1:30. It's pretty late.
How
And
long is a football game? Like, usually, how long does that take?
7 to 10-ish, like 3-ish
Okay.
hours, 3-ish hours.
There's a lot you have to do behind the scenes after the game for
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
I look, yeah.
The students were like, okay, you guys can go.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a lot. It's pretty busy. Well, I mean, if like again, if the guys are hurt, it's like a lot of like I can just like docs looking at people, like
Yeah.
figuring out what to do, like updating the injury report and all that stuff. Well, that's mostly like the head and the lead assistant that they do that. And then the day after, depending on your schedule, you either do a rundown or it's a player off day. Player off day for us, it's we treat from 9 to 11, so we get there like 8, 8:30, clean up do our cleanup from the previous day.
Yeah.
Discuss like see where guys are at injury wise. And then usually it's like you're not even 24 hours post injury for the guys. So it's just kind of like seeing how if things got worse, things got better. And then rinse and repeat. Yeah. So that's kind of the day. Again, it is long. That's why me, like you called me unk earlier for like sleeping at 9. I'm really serious about like getting enough sleep because it's like the day's so long and it's mentally and physically taxing because it's like I don't know, like when I was a student, when I had to treat someone, and I had like I saw my schedule beforehand with my athletes, like I'd look at their previous sessions, like I'd say all that stuff, like you can't really do that. And you kind of like I'd plan everything out. You can't do that here. Like you kind of just like sorry, you can within reason, but it's like a lot of time it's just like on the fly. Okay, you have a contused adductor. This is day 4. Like, okay, I can do this, 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 this. What are you doing in the gym? This. So it's very like on the fly, and then just like again, you're using your body to treat like all day. So that's like pretty taxing. But going into like for like advice for students who want to do a CFL camp, and again, you like chime in, it's they tell you like they told you during the interview it's really long.
Yeah.
Like expect like listen to that and expect more because it's like I don't know how Sask did their camp, but like when I did like Toronto camp, it's like kind of the same thing. Like it's like wake up at like I would wake up at 5:30, brush my teeth, get ready. And like for Toronto camp, it's like they split us into 3 groups of 2. So one group would go, 2 groups would go set up the field at 6 in the morning, and then 2 would join our certifieds in a clinic. They would treat in the morning, and then Yeah, did the treatment in the morning, and then like around 8:30, everyone would converge at the field, set up, tape, do practice, and practices are so long during camp, they're 3 hours long. Um, and then after that, it's like again, depending on your schedule, you may have time for lunch, or you do takeout, and then you go treat the app do for an afternoon period, which is like let's say 3 hours. Once that's done, a little break, and then you have to treat again in the afternoon. And like most teams, like we this year, like try to do it so like we would cycle our students, so like they would be able to like a group, everyone like would cycle and get enough time to like at least one night a week kind of get a break because it is a lot for students, especially because we know what we signed up for. Like it is hard on us as well, but it's like it is different for a student who's like, oh my God, I'm not used to this. And like yeah, like you're gonna have like a mental breakdown and stuff, but
That's normal.
it's like a rite of passage, I feel.
Yeah.
So like my biggest thing is to like mentally prepare yourself for that. And it's like one thing for me is like I was just so exhausted to the point it's like you start getting like just grumpy overall. Like just like remind yourself like, hey, like I get to do this. Like this is a placement like a lot of people want. And it's like a great experience overall, just like from a hands-on, just like seeing stuff. Because you do see a lot of injuries and stuff like that. So I think it's just like constantly reminding yourself like I'm here, I'm happy to be here. Like I don't care how tired I am, like push through. Like because like in the blink of an eye, like camp's gonna be over. And honestly, one thing that got me through it, and it's kind of sick, is like whenever I was having a hard day, I would remind myself that like the certifieds are having an even longer day because when we would have a break, they wouldn't.
Hmm.
So like if they can do it, my ass, who's I'm not gonna count that as a swear word.
Yeah,
No.
otherwise it'd be over 5.
Oh no, okay, damn it. But I'm like, yeah, like I'm like 10 years younger than these guys, 20 years younger than these guys. I'm like, if they're not tired, like I'm not tired. You know what I mean? So that'll kind of get me going.
Yeah.
But yeah, the biggest thing I would say to kind of like look into and review is like obviously your taping. Um, Review spatting because you're gonna spat a lot. Guys are very particular about spats. Spats are not easy at first. You're gonna have to learn how to do them because like you know how to do them, but it's just like doing like again, just like learning like different shoes will respond differently. Like, yeah, no. So, just like get your taping down. Um, get ready to like kind of like do your assessments quickly. Like, I don't know, do you guys do 30 minutes or 20 minutes during your camp?
It was 30.
30. Okay, so that's not bad. 30 is actually like ample time.
Yeah.
Almost like I would say like I think 20 is perfect. Like maybe not for an initial assessment and then going into treatment. Um, but it's like no, yeah, so it's just like do things quick and how to like quickly like come up with stuff. Because like in school, like again, like I don't know, as a student, I've spent a lot of time prepping beforehand and I get thrown in this environment where you're very much on the fly. It's like a lot. So I would say like practice that a lot. That's like my biggest thing. And being confident and
That's
being
the
a
big
great
thing.
communicator. Yeah. Those would be my 2 cents on what to do before getting ready for a CFL camp.
Yeah, that was pretty thorough.
Yeah.
How did you sell yourself in the interview for your CFL placement? Because you did, it was all field hockey and then your clinic beforehand, right?
Yeah, yeah, I think you just have to show them like a lot of the time it's like they again they know your student. Like yes, like obviously like having previous football experience is fantastic. Like you'll know how to spat, you'll kind of get how like the days are long and stuff. I think for me, I think a big thing just in any interview, even like when I did my interview for internship and then like for the actual like Ticats job, it's just like showing them that like I'm someone that they want to work with and that they want to grow with. And I think like for me it's just like again like they already like had I guess an impression of me.
Mhm.
But my thing is like I just want to show them like hey look like one like I'm someone like you want on your team just like overall like I'm someone who's like again I'm young like I was not even a year certified when I got the job. Like I love feedback, I love growing. So to me it's like if they see someone's like okay this is someone I can work with, someone like I can communicate with and like help kind of like basically groom into a good therapist, like why would I not want this person on your team? Because again, like they know or they knew before, like even when they called me and told me like I got the job, it's like we know it's gonna be like difficult, but like you know like we're ready to do this with you. You know what I mean? Like again, like doing it as a student is much different doing it as a certified. Like yeah, you have an idea of what the day is gonna be like. Like oh yeah, I did a camp before, I did a practice day before, but it is night and day doing it as a certified. So yeah, and again, like yeah, that was really it. There's not like they weren't really asking me like, oh, like how do you think you're gonna cope not having any football experience? Like they weren't like too concerned with that.
Yeah.
So my biggest thing was just to emphasize like, yeah, like I'm the right person that they want to like kind of help grow and kind of just be a part of the team. That was like my biggest kind of like sell point, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I'll give some advice for like yeah, second years who are trying to apply to CFL too. If for those who don't know, my two sports, I was lucky to have two sports in my first placement. It was baseball and badminton.
Hmm.
But the largest narrative that I was believing and that what people were telling me was good luck finding a
Oh,
good placement with a badminton
yeah.
team, right?
Yeah.
Because you would think that you don't really get to see many on-field
Yeah.
injuries basically in either sport, kind
Yeah.
of in baseball and badminton. So I kind of went around believing that. So when it came to applying to summer placements, I had actually no intention of applying to any CFL placements
Mm.
because I actually believed that narrative.
Yeah.
I was actually going to apply to the York Sport Injury Clinic and
Mm.
then just like the Junior Argos and just like Canada basketball was a
Mm.
big one that I wanted to apply to too. And then it was Angeli who told me to
Mm.
apply because she wanted to have a trip to BC.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like we thought it would be fun to, after camp
Yeah.
to like go and explore Vancouver
Hmm.
because that's one of like the cooler placements I
Yeah.
would
Yeah.
believe like location wise being able to fly to
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
other side of Canada
Hmm.
and then explore that and
Hmm.
experience that,
Yeah.
right? Placement abroad.
Abroad.
Yeah.
Away from
So
home.
Yeah.
so I was like, you know what? I love doing stuff for memes.
Hmm.
Like I love to like to do stuff to like please other people and like have
Okay.
to like have
So I applied to SAS not for myself.
no, but like I was like, okay, if I because because I actually wanted the CFL placement, I just didn't believe that
No. Yeah.
there was
Yeah.
any
Yeah.
merit to applying.
Hmm.
So I was like, okay, yeah, if I get a SASC placement or a BC placement,
Yeah.
yes, for sure, then I will go and
Hmm.
we will explore BC together,
Hmm.
right? So then I decided to apply, and we were actually at Centennial's game, their grad day for the basketball team. So I was actually watching Centennial basketball before I became Centennial's basketball
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Okay, kind of like foreshadowing
Yeah. Yeah.
here. Uh,
You're welcome. I
Yeah.
brought you there.
Thank you. And then I'm walking by the sport injury clinic lobby, and Vic is there.
Hmm.
And I was like, "Hey Vic, I'm applying to these CFL placements. Can you kind of take a look at all of my applications,
Yeah.
right?" And then he looked at it and he was like, he gave me some good things to sell on that, like,
Hmm.
hey, you might want to touch upon your first responder experiences
Hmm.
in your CFL because I
Hmm.
know you've had some incidences with suspected spinals,
Hmm.
like not with the baseball team, but with
Hmm.
spectators in the park and around the park.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
That's
so
fun.
like there's one incident where you're walking back to the team bus
Yeah.
and a motorcycle got flipped by a car
Okay.
on our way to the team bus, and then I
Okay.
responded to that. And
Nice.
then there's another incident at a dog park in between baseball doubleheader games where a woman got tackled, like an elderly woman got tackled by a large dog and planted face first and was bleeding from her eye
Oh my God.
and had amnesia. So he gave me that advice and I touched upon that in my cover letters
Yeah.
dealing with first
Yeah. Yeah.
responder type injuries.
Yeah. No, that's really good.
And that actually did catch the attention of both BC and SAS.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and then that was a big talking point in the
Yeah.
Saskatchewan interview,
Hmm.
where it's like you get to learn all these first responder skills,
Yeah.
but having to be able to put that into real life application when you're not expecting to, and they
Hmm.
actually really appreciated that.
Yeah.
A lot of my other clinical experiences that I had at the program and then
Hmm.
before the program
Hmm.
even. And then by the time like 6 a.m. came around, or was it 6 a.m. for us and 8 a.m. for Ontario?
Oh,
We
when we
got
got the
yes.
acceptances.
Acceptances came out when I
Oh,
was in
we
Badminton
were in
Nationals.
Edmonton,
So we were in
yeah.
Edmonton. So the time zones, I think I got my letter
Hmm.
or email at 6 in the morning saying
Hmm.
that I got accepted,
Oh, nice.
right?
Okay, unreal.
Yeah, so that
Yeah.
was kind of like if it wasn't for Angeli suggesting a silly little trip, I wouldn't have had
Yeah.
the courage to like think
Yeah.
that I deserved a
Yeah.
placement of that high caliber.
Yeah.
So
I
that
think
was
like the main takeaway, like just for anyone listening in general, is like even though you think that you're not qualified for a position based on your experience or
Go for it.
whatever, apply.
Oh,
Like
100%.
you're not like as we all know, like what's that saying from Wayne Gretzky? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
yeah.
I mean, Gretzky was it?
Was that Jordan?
Was that
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
I
I'm
think
gonna
it's Wayne
fact check that. It's
Gretzky.
going up on the
I'm pretty sure it's Wayne
screen.
Gretzky. But like, yeah, 100%. Like the main takeaway is just apply. What's gonna happen? Just
The
get a
worst
no?
anyone
Yeah.
could ever say to you is no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so like
Yeah.
it's always worth it to ask,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Like
I
so
think also like I don't know with CFL placements, it's like not everyone has there's only so many football teams. Not that many people like how many of our students this year had football experience? I don't think maybe one of them, maybe one or two. And then there's four other students who just hadn't had none. They had done either soccer or hockey or like it's really again you're a student like we can't you can't like and again like yes having football experience is good but it's not the end all be all.
it's
There have been students in the past who have done a football placement, applied for a CFL placement, didn't get it over someone who like did field hockey. So like I agree, just apply. They'll
yeah.
like you to tape well because they're gonna make you tape during the interview. And then
Oh, they did?
oh, I mean,
Oh,
yours
that's
was
funny. I heard.
yeah. No, I was gonna say, yeah, no. Oh, I did a tape drop of my life. I'm like, oh, I usually struggle with the heel locks. I'm like, oh, it's just working today.
Oh,
Oh
really?
yeah, yeah, yeah. During camp,
I've had
like,
those all those feelings where the tape just rips off your finger easier when you're
yeah,
in the zone.
oh, dude, you're just in a flow state. Oh yeah, no, that's great. Yeah, but no, like apply.
Yeah.
Don't let your experiences like oh like again like what you said baseball and badminton.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares? Apply.
Mhm.
You never know. Mhm. Look at you
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
And the Argos, they have their interviews here.
They do their interviews here. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah. So,
At your?
Yeah, they
yeah.
do. Like they take a room in Stone College and then
Yeah.
they have them in here.
Yeah.
So like if I didn't get an Argos interview,
Mm-hmm.
but they did call. Like I think Mark had Stacy call Kyra at
Mm-hmm.
GBC. Kind of how crazy how that works
Mm-hmm.
from like Argos to Conestoga back to
Mm-hmm.
GBC. So she
Mm-hmm.
did get a phone call about me, but I never got an interview.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wouldn't have been able to make it because I was away at nationals.
Yeah, yeah.
But they're in here, right?
Yeah. They do it here. Hamilton does their interviews at the stadium. But that's just kind of like they want to show like the facility and all that stuff. And then other teams, yeah, like everyone else is just Zoom basically. Like Ottawa would do Zoom. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, they can't really make you tape.
I can't really fly to Saskatchewan for an interview now.
No, no, I wouldn't. Yeah, that's a lot. And then, yeah, imagine they stayed no. Like, that's awkward, right?
Yeah.
So no, yeah, no. But yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Um, but yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Where do you kind of see yourself in 5 years from now?
Like, is this your, and like, have you gotten your dream job?
Because I know a lot of people think of pro sports as like, this is where I want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I'm definitely where I want to be.
Yeah.
I really, the thing is with pro is like, it's just like, I feel like I can do it now because I don't have a lot going on right now.
Because you're young.
Yeah, I am young. 24.
Regardless of like how he looks.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm only almost 25. But yeah, so like
Wait, really? How old are you?
I'm turning 25 literally in a week and a half.
Happy early
Oh, thank you.
birthday.
Thank you.
This will
Yeah.
come out after his birthday. So
Yeah.
you'll actually be 25
Yes.
on 26.
Yes. But yeah, no, so yeah, like so like definitely where I want to be. Like 5 years from now, things I want to do leading up to that point, like I do want to pursue a master's. I
Masters in?
TBD.
Oh, TBD. Just the initials. He just wants the masters
Yeah,
and his
no,
email
literally.
address.
No, no. Yeah, no. Because for me, it's like I want to well, at least my thought process with that is like one, like UQTR, Brock have Masters of AT programs, and I feel like a lot of schools may graduate towards that. So
Yeah,
so I
that's
just
for
like
us.
so like for me, I like I want one, I want to stay ahead of the curve. Two, I want to like if there's ever an opportunity to like slow down, back down from pro or like during an off season, like teach in any capacity at like the college level, that like it doesn't necessarily have to be AT. Um, but just to have those credentials in case I wanted to lean back on it, that's another thing as well. Um, and then yeah, work in 5 years. My goal is just like every year I want to either be in a like I want to be at least somewhere where like I know I'm gonna grow that year, or I progress position wise,
Hmm.
or like I'm like okay like I'm really like happy here. Like for me, it's like I'm very happy with like the growth I've kind of like experienced this my first year here. So like obviously like I'm like again, like if I could pursue like something greater, sure. But I'm like, I would do this again next year because like I learned so much. And I know like again, if I'm in this environment again for another year, like I'm gonna grow even more. So it's just like I just don't want to be stagnant. So like, do I want to stay in pro sports the next 5 years? Like absolutely. But like again, like something a little more like I'm just a seasonal therapist right now. It's like what it's like a 7 month contract. So like during the off season, I'm kind of not twiddling my thumbs. Like I'll do stuff to keep busy. But something I just like something a little more, I guess, not regular, a little more full time, like kind of like consistent, full year round would be the goal ultimately. But like sports wise, like I would love to stay in either football or hockey, like big contact guy. Like I didn't grow up watching football or hockey.
Nice.
Um, but like as an AT, I just like I love taping. I love like just I love sports where they hit each other. Like it's fantastic. It's
You
great.
like
Inciting
combat
violence.
sports?
Oh, I love combat. So I did Taekwondo growing up. So
Yeah.
it's like I would like I know like the UFC in like the States they have like training institutes and they have like I don't know if they have ATs. I think they have physios. But like if they had that stuff here, like that would be amazing. That'd be great. I would love to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just like yeah, if I was like hopefully I have a master's. And then just like stay in this environment. Like I'm really happy with the organization I'm with, the people I work with. So as long as I'm better than I was before,
Hmm.
I'm happy with where I'm at. That's yeah, that's pretty vague. I'm sorry.
No,
But
it's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
You're either learning or earning, kind of.
Yeah, yeah,
Or
no.
both.
Or
Or
both.
both.
Learning
Yeah.
or earning. Yeah.
No, exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
That used to be Isabel's bio
Yeah.
on Instagram. You like learning or I could totally be like
That
pulling this
sounds
out of
so
my butt.
stalkerish.
Well, no, it's more just like memory-ish. I was
Yeah.
also the one who's like, yeah, Rachel had a story
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
about Ardy still being bald after 2 years. Does not
Okay, no, no, that's
right?
fair, fair, fair. Good point, good point, good point, good point. It was a funny story though. It
Yeah.
was a funny story. No, that's fair. Yeah. So,
Did you
yeah.
give yourself hair in 5 years?
No, no. More gray.
It's iconic.
No, yeah, I have to stay bald.
Yes, they bald?
I have
Yeah.
to. No,
You
yeah.
let your hockey team shave your beard, right?
Yes, no, we did do that. The yeah, no. Shout out to Michael Douglas. Yeah, no, he it was 7 questions with seven.
Yeah.
And then yeah, he's just doing like a Movember kind of segment, interviewing the team AT. So he gave me handlebars. Yeah. No, that was a great. I should go back on our video sometimes. This is
We should
great.
have been shaving you this podcast.
You can. This is my playoff beard.
I
So I'm gonna
can't.
yeah,
Oh.
no, you can. No, no, no. Yeah, no, that would have been a great idea. But no, I do have to
After
keep.
each lightning round question, just
No, yeah, no, no, yeah, no, that's fair. No,
oh,
that's fair.
You gotta like click it. Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah, we can start
Yeah,
the
you ready
question.
for your lightning round
Oh, yeah, I'm
question?
so ready.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I've added an extra question
Yeah?
Good
for fun.
question.
I can't.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yes.
Okay.
Your favorite tape job?
I hated this as a student, but as I started to do it more, I loved it. I love a plantar fascia table. Yeah. I love, dude, it's so good. It's so,
You said hey, as a student, like it's
I-
your
yo,
Oh my
yo,
gosh, I was teaching a couple first years how to do it yesterday.
it's great.
Love
You
the
do it
teardrop. It's
supine or
so.
prone?
I used to do it prone, but like, I'm
I
like, oh,
prefer
I can
prone.
just do it supine.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I just sit in a chair and I just
yeah,
put their feet up and
yeah.
just.
Oh, that's what you
Like
do.
I was taught to like anchor it supine and then flip them over and have them, and then yeah, which is okay. I say I was taught that way. I just saw it done that way.
Yeah.
So like I'm not,
Yeah.
discrediting the people who taught me. But no, yeah, I just do it supine. So if guys are just like sitting on a tape table, just foot out.
Mhm.
Oh no, dude, I love it. Like whenever a
So
guy,
satisfying
oh
when
I
it's
That's
done
right, yeah.
clean.
oh my God, I recommend it all the time. Like, oh, like you're like arch pain, like shin splints. Like, oh yeah, that's just
Let me just do the full body.
yeah. But now it's like now we just like, oh, like here, let's give you orthotics. Like, oh,
Ah,
just take the fun away from me. Yeah, no. So that's like honestly, that's number one. And then nothing beat like an ankle is just so good.
mm.
An ankle with power tape specifically.
Oh,
Mm.
you lost me there.
No, yeah, I'm anti-zinc right now,
You're
actually.
anti-zinc. Sometimes I just don't know what size power tape. They give me too many. Like sometimes if I have a big foot, I
Yeah.
don't know if I'm doing like the 3 inch or like the 2 inch.
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't like taping like normal sized ankles. I don't know, it's a weird one. It's like an O lineman ankle. Oh, so it's so much easier. But then like some of the smaller ankles on the team, like I don't want to do those.
Yeah,
No,
because
no,
like you'll try to go for your figure eight and you get the base of the fifth.
no, I don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, plantar fascia. Yeah, sorry, that wasn't very quick fire. Plantar fascia for sure. Yeah,
Yes.
it's a good one.
What is your pregame song? So,
Uh, pregame song. Oh, I'm anything Don Toliver
oh,
or Bad Bunny.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
not very.
he's playing the Super Bowl
He
next
is.
year.
Oh, dude, I'm so gassed for that. Everyone's like talking in the locker room, like, oh, like I don't know how I feel about it. Like me personally, so excited, so excited. But like, I'm not really a pre-game song guy. Uh, our team, so we have our therapy staff like our post-game dub song is "Please Don't Stop the Music" by Rihanna.
Okay.
So we do a little karaoke session, so that's really good. I actually like, so that's like I have a post-game song, but not a pre-game song. Oh, I lied. Pre-game song is Black and Yellow, Wiz Khalifa. That's the team's pre-game song. Well, the therapy staff, we do that.
I see why.
Yeah, as we're pulling into like wherever the stadium, we play that song.
Good
It kind of
song.
gets us going. Yeah. Oh no. It fires me up. I can't lie. Can't lie.
I love
Look at
that.
this. I don't know.
No, stop looking.
Yeah.
Good in front of you.
Yeah.
Kind of went over this, but your favorite sport to watch and cover?
Uh, watch like I just grew up watching soccer.
Mhm.
Cover I wouldn't. I hate. I don't like covering soccer. I would. I would.
I
Like I
can
would.
understand why.
Yeah.
You
Like
can understand.
don't limit yourself. Like covering wise, cover every sport. Every sport is fun. However,
Yeah.
Um, cover and watch like yeah, hockey and football are really good. And then like I love watching the UFC. Like I told, like I grew up doing Taekwondo, so every UFC fight, like
Yeah.
because those guys get hurt all the time. And I mean like oh no, yeah. So that like if I had to rank it, probably go. I'd honestly put like UFC football one like tied, and then like hockey right under.
How many like UFC tournaments have you covered or
Zero. I have no, I've covered one Taekwondo tournament once with a guy I used to do Taekwondo with, who's also an AT, who like got me into AT. So
the one that's in U of T physio, or am I thinking someone else?
I think you're thinking of someone else. This
Okay.
is his name's David Pandolfi.
Okay.
Yeah, no, shout out David. That's my guy. But no, yeah, so those three, just heavy hitting sports.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
it. You like to see someone
No,
get
yeah,
hurt.
yeah. No, no, no.
What are the minimum hours you need to function in either clinic or fields?
Hey, during camp, how much am I sleeping? Four. Four is a good number. Under four.
Both.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Under four, like obviously there's different like um stages in your like sleep cycle. So four,
Oh, this is the math part, yeah.
no, no. Four is right on the money. You'll wait like sometimes after like 4 hours of sleep, I'll wake up like, oh, I'm good. Obviously I'll crash at some point in the day. That's what caffeine is for. Four is like that sweet spot, but then you go under. Like I've done 2 hours once. Oh,
Yeah, it's
so
not fun.
yeah, no. I think my first ever day after camp, like our day one. I was sleeping in my new place and I hadn't met any of my roommates yet, so I was like really scared going to bed. So I only slept like 2 hours.
I had a similar experience like that too, yeah.
Yeah, no, so it's yeah. So four is like chef's kiss. But right now in season, seven, 7.5. Yeah. But four is definitely doable. Four is a great number.
Gotta
Yeah.
take care of yourself first before
Oh,
you take care of anyone else.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm gonna try it for and see how.
No, like it's game changer. But then you get like going to 4.5, 4:45, you might be messing with it a bit too much. So 4 hours is like right in the money.
You guys had a talk with Dr. Boney about sleep schedules, right? And trying to maximize waking up after REM in your latest
After
stages.
each cycle of sleep,
Cycle.
like an hour and a half per cycle. So then you need, was it 4 or 5? I don't remember. 4 or 5.
Cycles, which would be almost kind of like 4 hours-ish.
Because if you wake up when you're right in your like your deep sleep, it's like that's when you wake up and you're super groggy. Something four, that's the number.
Okay.
That's the number.
Yeah.
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 So what's your preferred method of caffeination to stay awake?
During my first camp as an intern, it was Monster. Not very healthy.
All these like energy drinks.
Yeah.
Like
Well, the lead assistant in Toronto, Mark, huge energy drink guy, specifically the Fruit Punch Rockstar. Yeah, I know. So that's a little intense.
tea.
Yeah, and then I dialed it down to Red Bull because like smaller, less caffeine.
That's like
But
the entry. That's the entry energy drink.
yeah,
It is a Red Bull.
yeah. So now though, as an adult, it's
You ordered one before.
I just literally do like a small cup of coffee in the morning, and that's all I do. Maybe at lunch I'll do a tea as well, but I'll just do a regular coffee, like 2 milk, 2 sugar. Pre-game, if I have time to go to Starbucks, I'll get a white chocolate macchiato.
Okay.
Oh wait, what,
Yes.
no, I lied. Wait, white chocolate mocha, not macchiato. Is that the same thing? It's not the same thing.
No, I don't think so.
No, yeah,
Like
sorry,
bits
sorry.
of discipline
Yeah, no,
and
I'm sorry, I'm not that. No. Yeah, so white chocolate mocha,
You would
Uh,
now.
yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, no,
Start to like
no, yeah, yeah.
a double
Too much
double.
I don't need that much caffeine.
Yeah.
Oh, and during the games, our strength and conditioning coach has pre-workout, so I'll take that pre-game.
Like C4.
No, it's his brand. It's
It's his brand.
Performance Sport Elite.
Okay.
I hope I quoted that right. It's fantastic. You
Can
guys should
send
try
a
it. Yeah.
photo
Oh
of
no,
the
yeah,
coffee.
it's so good, dude. It's like strawberry lemonade.
No photo.
Yeah, well, it's so good. Shout out Coach Boom. Anyways, okay. That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
Can you
next.
read it?
Yeah.
I can't read it from here.
It's,
Just go.
if you have a whole year to train for any Olympic sport that you've never played before, what are you picking?
That's an easy one.
That was me.
So I can't say Taekwondo because I've
No,
done
because you
too.
don't like
Yeah.
something you've never done.
Four.
That's so hard. What's a sport that's like I look at them and I could totally do this. Train for a year. None of the like marksman stuff. Like I couldn't
Yeah.
do that. Nothing involving a ball. I'm not coordinated. 1500. Like
Oh,
the race.
okay.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
so boring.
Yeah. No, I actually don't know. And not water polo. I say swimming, but it's like I know I'd be so bad. I know I could swim, but it's like a year, that's not gonna do.
That's not enough.
That's not
Well,
gonna do
you'd
it.
be like the swimmers in like Heat 1 of the Olympics.
Yeah, yeah. Swimming.
But even then, I feel like they dominate OUAs.
Oh,
They took breakdancing out, right?
oh, I don't know.
I think they did after. Yeah, no. Maybe I'll do breakdancing.
They
A
took it
year
out.
of dancing, I could totally. I feel like
Pop and lock. I
Yeah.
don't know.
You see
yeah, no,
that,
that's
you see
yeah.
that viral clip of that one person?
Oh, what was her
I
name
don't know.
from Australia?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no, that
the
was bad.
kangaroo
That
one.
was bad. That was bad. Respectfully, you're an Olympian. I'm not. Yeah, let's go breakdancing.
Breakdancing, not
Okay.
skateboarding, or can you skateboard? Oh, no.
Even BMX is a thing.
I think so, yeah.
There's a lot in
Flag
Olympics.
football is gonna be a thing.
Oh, true in 2028.
Yeah.
Well, that's one thing. Working football, I'm like, oh, dude, I wish I did football growing up. Flag
I'm
football.
sure you did.
No, no, not at all. Yeah, no, it's yeah. We'll leave it at the 1500. Yeah, I feel like I can develop the cardio for that. Yeah, that's a boring answer. I'm sorry.
Ooh, what was a good one? What's your most embarrassing or funniest clinic slash field story?
I have so many.
Good one.
Pick
Oh,
one.
pick one. Okay. The first one that comes to mind, I was doing, this was like like my second ever outside of school coverage. Like I was covering a soccer tournament.
Okay.
Um, and then it was like 6-year-olds playing soccer.
Aw.
Yeah, no.
Nothing can go wrong.
Oh no, nothing went wrong. Except some girl came off and like her knee was hurting. And then so I didn't know like what Osgood Schlatters was. Like I knew it was knee, like I just knew it as knee pain. I thought it only was knee pain. I didn't know it was like a whole actual like injury that someone could have. And so I just remember the mom coming, obviously the mom's there, like the parents are there when I'm assessing the 6-year-old. And I'm just obviously I'm like asking them, I'm asking her about like what's going on with her. And she's like, oh, the doctor says like she has Osgood Schlatters. I'm like, oh, that just means she has knee pain. That doesn't mean shit. Like
There we go. We got
that's yeah, you got your over. But I'm like that's like your doctor's like, dude, that's just like a umbrella term. And I'm like, and like looking back at it, I'm like, because I think I had to do a project. We had to do a project on a like
On an
an injury,
injury,
right?
yeah.
So mine was on Oscar Schlatters, and yeah, I just remember like looking back, I'm like, I can't believe I made a fool of myself telling her like, yeah, your doctor doesn't know what the hell he's talking about, like, or she's talking about. I'm like, yeah, that's one of many. But that's like one like even now, like I think I thought about this last week. I'm like, I can't believe I told her like, yeah, no, that just means knee pain. Like like thanks for nothing. That there's no info there. Yeah, her knee's fine, dude. But anyways, yeah, like yeah. Anyways, not my brightest moment. I'm sure like my previous supervisors could tell you like about so many things I've done. Oh my God. Like I've heard, oh my God. Yeah, no, I don't want to keep you guys. So like we'll just yeah, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at yeah, we'll leave it
Yeah,
at
keep
that.
them in the vault.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
A question that M added. What would be your alternate career choice if you weren't an AT?
Mm. You know, it's funny, like I was talking about this yesterday to some friends because it's like I feel like a lot of ATs sometimes will at one point they'll kind of switch careers. Because it's hard. It is hard to find a job, like something like stable in here. Honestly, it would have been either like it would still be in healthcare. Um, it was either nursing or paramedics.
Oh,
I
I
was
was gonna
same
see, I was
boat.
gonna say,
Yeah, yeah,
Honestly.
those two, and then honestly, like I feel like
we'll keep that in too.
okay. And if I like, I know one of my classmates is doing it right now, like teachers college. I do like to teach. I feel like the background, like if I like got to keep my background in AT and go like teach like at a high school and stuff like that, I feel like that would be pretty cool.
Be like the fun PE teacher.
Fun.
Yeah.
The fun
Well,
kid
like, and again, like
teacher.
I coach most of sports and like I don't have a background in sport injury, so it's like be pretty good for the school, pretty good marketing. But I think yeah, honestly, like but nursing, like just like being just like helping people, like anything in that capacity where I could either mentor or help people, it was like in that kind of breath.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely not smart enough to be a doctor, but nursing.
I see you as like an overnight nurse or an overnight
Like
IT, not a daytime one.
no, yeah, I agree with you. I can get behind that. I can
Yeah.
get behind that.
There's something about seeing you chug a Red Bull on your way to like a 9
Oh
a.m.
yeah,
call.
dude. Oh no, 100%. That'd be so bad for my health. But no, I would, no, I would love to do that actually. But yeah, in another life, and then maybe in another universe, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, because sorry, I'm in love with what I do now, so I'll stick to AT.
Yeah,
But yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Anything else you want to tell our viewers?
Uh, keep at it. Keep at it. Keep learning. Keep growing. Uh, pursue every opportunity you can. Uh, just be a great person. That's it. That's all I have. Those are my words of my words of wisdom. You put me on the spot there. I'm like, I don't know. Be great. Be great.
Be great.
Be great. There you go. Those are my words of
Word
wisdom.
less.
And
I'm kidding.
yeah, no, that's okay.
Yeah.
No, I have to work on that. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for hopping on.
I'm a
Good
handful.
handshake.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you.